Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel, and today I'm going to be doing a packing for my Disney trip video. I feel like I haven't done one of these for quite a long time. I'm trying to think, my gosh, I think it's been a while, and lots of you have been asking for me to do another packing video, so that's what I'm going to do today. And I am actually packing today for two trips, which are both kind of Disney trips. So I'm actually going to Munich. I'm leaving in a couple of days time, and Becky and I are going to the D100 exhibition, which is the Disney exhibition touring around the world to celebrate 100 years of the Walt Disney Company. So we're going to be going for a couple of days to do that. We're really excited, but I haven't actually packed, and we go in a couple of days. So that's one suitcase I'm going to be packing, and I'm just taking a cabin bag for that one. Then I'm going to be packing my big suitcase for my trip to Disney World with my mum, which is just a couple of weeks away. And when I'm back from the Munich trip, I'm not going to have very long in between. I have only a week in between the two trips. I'm going to be doing a lot of editing and stuff like that, so I need to really get my packing done now and just get it all done in one go. And I'm going to be taking the same hand luggage bag for both trips, so I'm going to be showing you what I put in there as well. I have a lot of stuff laid out here. I'm just looking at it and it's slightly overwhelming. It feels like almost too much stuff, but I'm trying to remind myself it is stuff for two trips. I don't know, hopefully this is all going to go in and it's all going to be very organised, and I'm going to feel very good about it when I'm finished. So I thought I'd begin by showing you my hand luggage first of all, and this is what I always take now. This is a new bag that I got, Lisa actually bought me this for Christmas, and I absolutely love it for travel. It just works perfectly. I've had so many different travel bags over the years, and there's always something that's not quite right with it, or when I actually then do a trip, I just think, this is not practical in some way, but this one is amazing. I'll link it below. And this is a rucksack. It does actually have handles on it, so you can carry it in that way if you want to. But you do also have the straps, so you can carry it as a rucksack. It has this, which slides on top of the suitcase handle. That is one of the features I love most about this, is that I don't have to carry it around whenever I have my suitcase with me. I can just put this on the top, so if it is heavy or something, that makes it a lot easier to carry around. It has kind of extra zip pockets on it. You could put your phone in there. It does actually have a charging port, so you can put a power bank inside and then just easily plug your phone in here to get some charge. It's just a really, really nice functional bag. And I have my water bottle in one of the outer pockets here, and in the other side I will have my reusable mug. I'll probably take this Epcot one with me, because whenever I get coffees now from Starbucks or Costa or wherever, I try to use a reusable cup so that I'm not using disposable ones. And I've already placed most of the items into the bag that I'm going to be taking, so for this one I thought I would just kind of go through it and show you the items that I'm taking, and then when I do the suitcases in a minute I'll actually be putting the stuff in. So that's the plan for this video. So this bag is one of these kind of wide opening ones as well, which I really like, and it has lots of different pockets for all of my tech stuff, which is very important when I'm going away, because I always have my laptop and everything with me for doing work while I'm on the go. And the first thing I have inside my bag is my laptop, obviously very essential for work. And you may notice this is not my regular laptop. This is a laptop I've actually been asked to try out by Acer as part of their 21 Days of Change challenge. Acer are challenging people over 21 days to make small changes to be more sustainable, and that's something that I've been trying to do a lot recently anyway. I've been trying to just make small changes here and there. I've started using refillable deodorant, for example, in the last couple of months, like I was just saying, always making sure I take my refillable cup when I'm getting coffees. And as I was saying, as part of that challenge, Acer have asked me to try out their new Chromebook Vero 514. This is their new sustainable product, which is made from 30% recycled plastics. The packaging is all sustainable and fully recyclable as well, and they're basically calling this their caring Chromebook. So it has all of the features you'd expect from a Chromebook. It's quick, powerful, has built-in security, but it's great if you're trying to be more sustainability conscious, because they have put a lot of thought into that as well with this one. So this is the laptop I'm going to be taking to do my work bits on while I'm away for the weekend in Munich, and I will be doing a vlog of the weekend in Munich, and that'll be going up on this channel showing you the D100 exhibition. So I'll be able to show you the laptop in that vlog while I'm actually there, because I will be needing to do a few work things. And Acer are challenging people to do their own 21 Days of Change challenge. So it could be small changes, it could be that you're trying to reduce your food waste over 21 days. However you feel you want to make small positive sustainability changes, if you document that over on your social media and tag Acer, you can have a chance to win one of these along with a monitor and some accessories. So I'm going to put all of the information about that in the description. I will link to the Chromebook as well there, so you can check check it out. And I also have the charger for the laptop here as well. It does have a really great battery life, but if I'm doing some work, I will need to charge that before I take it anywhere with me, so I've got that as well. And as well as the main laptop pocket, you have this pocket where I always keep my hard drive, especially when I go on Disney trips. I always have so much footage. I need that so that I can take everything off at the end of the day. I also have an umbrella because obviously any type of Disney trip, I will definitely need this, but I'm not 100% sure what the weather is going to be doing in Munich, so I've got that in there as well. Then I've got some snacks. I actually really love these Go Ahead fruit slices. I've been having those recently, and they're just quite nice because they're not too sugary. It's not like chocolate or something, but they're really nice if I have like a coffee or a cup of tea or something like that. And then I have some silica gel, apparently. I'm not sure what that is doing in there. Then I have a mini hairbrush. I always take that everywhere with me as well. This bag is great. It also has little pen pockets, loads of different pockets and sections in here so that things don't just all get lost in the bottom of the bag. Then in this zip up section, I have some makeup items. I don't take many makeup items with me in my hand luggage. I just take these few, and I'll pick up one of their little see-through bags that you use to take them through security. I just have a concealer, a lipstick and an eyeliner there. And I also absolutely love this powder from Supergoop. You can get this from Sephora. It has a brush on one end, and as you can see, the powder is at the bottom here. And the way it works, you actually twist this and the powder goes into the brush so that you don't have to dip it in or anything. It kind of dispenses up through here into the brush, and then you can just use it for touch-ups on the go, especially in Florida when it's hot. You get very shiny, but the perfect thing about this is that it's an SPF 35, so this actually gives you sunscreen protection in a powder, which is quite unusual, and I just really like this. I do put regular sunscreen on in the morning under my makeup, but it's nice to have this just to give you sort of extra protection through the day. Then I just have my little card wallet here. This has all of my bank cards. It also has my Disney annual pass in there, and some tissues in there as well, just because you never know when you're traveling when you might need them. And just to take a little look at this front pocket, because this is where I put everything that I need to grab quickly on the go. So I have my sunglasses in there. These ones are from, I think they were from ASOS. Then I have my passport in the new colour. I have a new passport and I kind of missed the old colour. I liked the sort of burgundy colour of it. Then I just have my mini fan that I got from Amazon. I love this. I'm not sure I'll need this in Munich. It might not be that warm, but I'll definitely need it for Florida. So I just kind of put it in here anyway because it doesn't take up much room. Then I just have my hand sanitizer. I really like this spray one from Superdrug. And another hairbrush apparently, because one must not be enough. I won't take both of those. That one was lurking in there. And then I have my power bank. This is one I got in Target on my last trip. I always do just have a power bank. You never know when you might run out of charge on your phone. Normally I would have my phone charging cable in here. I just haven't put that in because I'll need it up until the last minute. And also my headphones, my AirPods, so they will be in here as well. Again, I need those though before I actually leave. And then in this mesh bit, I just put my spare batteries for my vlogging camera. I think I'm going to move on to my big suitcase next, which is for the Florida trip. I have a lot more to put in that one, and it's more kind of Disney stuff. With my little case for going to Munich, because we're going to the exhibition, I'm not sure what I'm going to wear, but I'm definitely not going to need like full-on Disney outfits for that. So I'm going to do the big suitcase first. I'll need a lot more stuff for that trip because I'm going for 10 nights, and I think I just need to get that one out of the way because it's definitely the one that's going to have the most stuff in it. Okay, step one for this packing video is actually choosing the clothes I'm going to take. I don't normally actually do this. I normally just show you what I'm putting in, but I thought we would take a look in this very full wardrobe. There is a lot of stuff in here. I'm thinking not the smiley face dressing gown, that can stay here. Definitely this one. This stands out, got to be for Animal Kingdom. Then I think this one is an absolute must. Yep, definitely this too. And I also have that same dress in black and in blue as well. Do I take both or just one of these two? This one goes really nicely with the kind of faux leather ears I have with the pearls on. I think you guys have seen those before. So I think I'm going to take this one. And the other great thing about these dresses from Pour Moi, they are made from recycled fabric. So again, with my little sustainability challenge, I love these. I feel like that's another little step in the right direction for the environment. So that's 3 dresses. We definitely need some more stuff here. This one here, I do absolutely love, and it goes really well with my UK ears. The Epcot ones with the Union Jack bow on, and we're actually going to be away in Florida for the coronation of King Charles. So I'm going to wear my UK ears. The only trouble with this one, it does have slightly longer sleeves and it's going to be very hot when we're there. I do have another one very similar to this, which I think is currently waiting to be washed. So I'm not going to grab that one yet because I think I'll probably take the other one. And I think this lemon dress definitely needs another outing, especially as my mum made this one and she's going to be there with me. And I think I mentioned in the vlog when I wore this one, this fabric was really, really cheap. I think it was like £2 or something. So that was another very, very good buy. And my mum is just amazing at making clothes. So yeah, definitely taking this one. I actually have this blue one from Pour Moi as well, which is slightly different. It's got shorter sleeves. I don't think that fits very well at the moment though. So maybe not that one. I also have it in pink too. I think I'm going to have to take this one as well. This is from New Look. You might recognise this one. So that's 5 down. And now we're getting into play suits. I haven't worn this one for a really long time. I feel like I need to try that one on just to see where I'm at with it fitting, but I do love that. So I'm going to pull this one out and try it on, but it's not 100% coming on the trip yet, we'll see. And I haven't worn this one for a very, very long time actually. I love the fabric on this one. So I think I'm going to bring that. I also have this one and this one is the same style. Both of those are made by my mum, but this one's more like patterns and this one's floral. It's Flower and Garden Festival, so, you know, maybe that one. I think these ones will be too hot for May because, again, they've got more of a long sleeve. And this one is the OG play suit. I haven't worn that for quite a while, actually. So maybe that one. And also, I'm just thinking, I do have a red play suit that I love, and it's not in here. So where is it? That's a good question. Is it in the wash? I haven't worn it recently, so I don't know what is going on there. I need to find that. I'm going to carry on going through these. I won't film it all because you guys will be here forever while I'm deciding. I just wanted to show you in the wardrobe. All the Spirit jerseys are here as well. So as you come towards the end, I've got lots of Spirit jerseys. Maybe I'll do a little collection video of those at some point. There's my Disneyland one. But yeah, I just wanted to give you an insight into actually choosing the outfits. But I'm going to carry on with this, otherwise we could be here all day with me being indecisive. And then I'll come back to you when I'm actually putting these things into the case. I thought I would just show you everything kind of laid out, and then I will show you how I actually pack it into the suitcase. But at least this way I can show you kind of what I'm putting in, because it is difficult to see once it's actually in the case. So first of all, I have my bags, and I do probably take a few more bags than you necessarily need, but I love all three of these because this pink one just goes with anything that I have that's kind of pale coloured. I've got several outfits here that I will use this one with. The black one I definitely want to take. That's my new 50th one that I have, and I definitely have some outfits that will work with. I'm in two minds about whether to take Bing Bong. There is an outfit I would use it with, but I could use one of the other ones, and I do have some stuff in my owner's locker as well. I will show you that in the vlogs when I'm in Florida. I keep a lot of ears and bags and accessories and stuff. So although it may seem to some of you like I don't have a lot of stuff here, it's because I do keep a lot of my stuff out in Orlando. The owner's locker, just to explain what that is if you don't know, it's a big box that you can purchase, and you also kind of purchase the annual subscription. It's stored out in a warehouse in Orlando until you need it again. You basically go to the website, schedule a trip, basically tell them that you're coming out to Orlando. They will deliver it to your hotel, and then at the end of the trip they will pick it up. So it means you can keep your vacation stuff in Orlando if you visit very frequently. And anyone can have one. You don't have to be a DVC member or anything like that. It's just a service that you can use if you visit Orlando frequently and have stuff that you want to keep out there that you don't need at home but you do need when you're on your vacation in the owner's locker. So I may end up just taking this one and this one, I think, and maybe leaving Bing Bong just this time, although I do love that one. Then here I have the pile of outfits, and I've added some pajamas. I'm just waiting for the shorts to dry that go with these ones and the middle ones, and then I have those as well. So I'm taking 3 pairs, and they're just kind of little vests and shorts because it will be quite hot. And as for the outfits I'm taking, I already showed you those when we were going through the wardrobe. I have just made a couple of slight adjustments. I've added this one, which is the long sleeved red one that I was talking about that I couldn't find. I did find it, so I'm going to take that as a backup outfit. And I also have added down here, this one is just one of my trusty old play suits I've had absolutely ages. I do just like to have 1 or 2 backup outfits, but other than that I just take what I'm wearing each day. I pre-plan what I'm taking and only take that, so that I have space in my suitcase to bring back any shopping that I do, any merchandise, stuff from Target, And can we just talk about the iridescent look of this backpack in the background while we're talking? That is why I bought it. It is so beautiful. It kind of looks gold, this bit, most of the time, or like maybe like a pale pinky colour, but just look at it when it's under the light. I absolutely love it. Then over here I have my ears. I've still got my Grand Floridian ones in the packaging because I just don't want them to get messed up because they're a pale colour. I don't want them to get knocked into anything else, get any marks on them. But these are the ones that I have a new dress that my mum has made and she'll bring with her that I'm going to wear with those. Then I have my Victoria ones. I haven't worn these for quite some time. These ones you can't get anymore. They were from Mila Mouse ears. If you search on Etsy for 3D personalised ears, maybe you might find something similar. So the Victoria ears are to go with my red and white spotty dress. Then these red ones will go with the lemon dress, and also if I do wear this long sleeved one, it will go with that as well. These pink sequin ones, which I am completely obsessed with. This is a new pair that I have. These ones are going to go with this floral dress down here that kind of has pink flowers on. And I also decided that I'm going to wear these with the blue dress with the pink flowers, and I'm going to leave the DVC ears at home. I wore those ones last time, and those pink sequin ears just go really nicely with this as well. Then I also have this pair from Magic Maker ears, which are a sequined pair. They're absolutely beautiful. They have their own little special bag to live in that they come with. These ones were not gifted, by the way. I did purchase these. I absolutely love them. And these ones I'm going to wear with the play suit. It's purple, red, and it's got white in it as well. They are going to go with those. And then my leopard dress, I have a pair of ears in the owner's locker. The black dress I'm wearing on a day that we're not going to the parks, so I don't need any ears for that. Then I have this purple cube, which is specifically for underwear. I think I got this one from Amazon. And in here, I just put bras and underwear and everything. You can kind of roll up pairs of underwear all along the bottom, and it actually holds a lot of pairs. And then you can just put bras and things flat on top. I'm just packing up the ears to put into this bag. And I should mention the ones I talked about earlier, the black kind of faux leather ones with the pearls on. I'm not going to bother packing those because I'm wearing my black dress to travel in, so I'm not actually going to need ears to go with it. So there's no point in taking them if I won't wear them. And I honestly have so many pairs in the owner's locker. Wait until I show you that in the vlogs when I get to Florida. I honestly have so many. So I don't want to take any unnecessary pairs with me in my suitcase because it just takes up room that I don't want to take up. And I'll just show you what I already have kind of sitting here in the suitcase. A lot of these items I keep stored in here because they're things I only need when I go to Florida for the most part. I do have my red Converse in here. My black ones unfortunately have broken. I have worn them so much that they have just fallen apart. So one of the things I'm hoping to buy when I'm out in Orlando is a new pair of black Converse. We're going to go to the outlets, so I will try and get a pair there. Then I just have my Havaianas Luna sandals. These are the only sandals I wear in Florida. I like that they have a back, but also they are just a bit nicer at the front than regular flip-flops, and I just need this type of thing for walking. With my TM, I cannot balance very well in flip-flops. They put me off balance very easily, so I've got those. Then I have my 4-way plug adapter, which has a US plug on that end and then 4 UK plug sockets. Be aware that you're not supposed to take these on Disney cruises. It's fine, obviously, in a Disney hotel, but you're not supposed to take them on cruises just because they are, I don't know, somehow potentially dangerous, use too much power, I'm not sure what, but that's just something to note. Then I have this wash bag, which is the Cath Kidston Mickey in London range, which I absolutely love. I don't have too much in here yet because, of course, I need my toiletries in between now and going to Florida. But I do have my Overnight Batiste. I love this dry shampoo. You actually put it on before you go to sleep. I just find this is really good in refreshing my hair in between washes, because trust me, if you have hair as long as mine, you don't wash it every single day. Obviously you shower every day, but definitely not hair washing. You would be there forever. So I use that. Then I've just got hairbrush in there, some leave-in conditioner. This is from Avon. It's called Skin So Soft, and it's like a dry oil spray. It's not actually supposed to be a bug spray, but it works so well for that purpose. That is the reason I buy it. I found out about it years ago online. A lot of people had said it's just amazing as bug spray, and it really is. After I tried it, it's better than the regular stuff. I don't know why it functions to keep bugs off, but it definitely does. And I'll obviously have lots more stuff to put in there nearer the time. Then I just have a red belt, which I sometimes wear with some of my outfits. And another thing to mention that's really important is sunscreen. I haven't got it in here because I have some in the owner's locker. I use the spray one that you can buy from Target or Walmart. You can buy them in the UK as well, but I always have 30 because you really need to protect your skin when you're in Florida. The sun is no joke. You can get burned honestly so quickly when the sun is strong, so never forget your sunscreen. And if you have any medications that you take, don't forget to put those in your hand luggage or carry-on bag. Never pack those in your main suitcase, because if it gets lost or goes missing, that could cause you a major problem. So medications, always put those in your hand luggage bag. Speaking of sunscreen, I have actually just found my little mini ones. This is the exact brand I use that's in my owner's locker. Like, I've got a bigger one of these, and it's the Banana Boat Sport SPF 30, but I like this little one which just goes into my Loungefly bag as I'm going around the parks, because sometimes you need to reapply during the day. I have a spare Disney Parks umbrella. I always take my small fold-up one, but I always keep this one in my case as a backup. I have a luggage scale. I then have my Beauty Works curling iron when I have my hair curled. That is what I use. I have my little lemon bag. This bag just goes so well with several of my outfits. This was from a charity shop. Becky actually found this for me. I love that. And then in this little packing cube, I have a swimsuit. I don't go swimming very often, but I always take this just in case I want to. And I just have a few other items here, which I'm going to put into this Loungefly just to store them in there. I've got a couple of my magic bands. Most of them are in the owner's locker, but I do use those too quite frequently. Then I just have this mini can of hairspray. That's another thing I take around the parks with me. And a little USB charger. This is what I use to recharge my power bank. It also charges my mini fan, and of course I take that around with me in case I need to charge the fan during the day using the power bank. And I have a few more pairs of sunglasses to go in here. I've got these rose gold aviator ones, which are one of my favourites. I have my leopard ones, and then I also have these, which are one of my absolute favourites of all time. So now I'm going to get the clothing into a packing cube and also the ears into their bag, ready to go in. And another thing I should mention, if you don't have packing cubes, but you are taking several of these Loungefly type bags to take to the parks, you can actually roll your clothes up and put them in there. It stops the bags from getting squashed if they actually have something inside, and it's a very good space saving thing to make room in the case if your clothes are inside these bags. So that's an alternative if you don't want to use packing cubes. Okay, that is pretty much everything in. The ears will go into my hand luggage bag because I don't want them getting messed up, so they're a little bit safer in your cabin baggage. Then I also have my makeup bag, which will slide into here, and I still have plenty of room. Let me just see if I can kind of show you the depth of this suitcase. So there's plenty of space. I'll still be able to get some stuff in. I will quite likely leave one of the bags in the owner's locker, the Loungefly bags, so that will make a little bit more room again to take things home. So that's pretty much everything into the big case for Florida. There are a few things that aren't in yet because I either need them for the Munich trip or because I'm going to need them just around the house, like some of my last minute toiletries and stuff like that. So those can't go in until nearer the time. So now I'm going to switch to the smaller case and put my things in for the Munich trip. So my packing cube for the Munich trip is a lot easier. I just have these two dresses. This black one will be coming to Florida because I'll wear that on travel day, but I will take it to Munich as well. And on the bottom I just have underwear and socks, and then I also have a pair of leggings to go in and a couple of tops, and that's it. I'm only going for 2 nights, so I don't need a lot of stuff. And also in this packing cube I am going to pack the pair of ears, my ones that I absolutely love, which are black with the pearl Mickey heads on, just in case I want to wear those on the Saturday with the black dress. The day that we're going to the exhibition, I may want to wear my ears for part of the day, so I'm going to pop those in as well. And I also have a pair of pyjamas to go in there, but they are also drying like the leggings, so those I'll throw in the morning. Then I took my Mickey in London bag out of the Florida case because I'm going to take it to Munich, and I'm taking hand luggage only on this trip, so I can't take any large toiletries. So I have my hairbrush, I have my deodorant, and this is what I was telling you about, the new refillable deodorant that I've been using from Wild. So I've got that. Then I just have a mini dry shampoo. I've actually got 2 of those because these hardly have anything in them. I feel like I use them like once or twice and then they're done, so I've got 2 of those. Then I just have some toothpaste, and I need to pick up a couple of things at the airport. I need a small hairspray, and I have my toothbrush here as well. I just need to put that in a bag because I don't want that obviously in with all of that stuff without being covered. Then I will also put my makeup in the morning. Also in the morning I will put in my hair straighteners. Then I've got my phone charger. I also have have a power bank. I've got another one in my hand luggage bag, but I'll take that one in there as well as a backup. I also have the charger for my vlogging camera batteries in there as well. And in the top, I just have a packet of disposable masks just in case we need those. And then I have a USB charging cable, and that I use to charge my fan. It will plug into here, and that will also charge the power bank and any other things that I need. And I also have a European plug adapter here. I could actually do with another one of those, so maybe I will grab another one tomorrow. So yeah, aside from my hair straighteners, the few items of clothing that are drying, and the additional toiletry and makeup items, mostly everything else is in my hand luggage bag that I'm going to be taking. I obviously don't need a lot of stuff. I'm only going for a couple of days. I do travel pretty light, I have to say, when I'm just going for weekends and stuff. And the only other thing that I need to throw in are a couple of my Biscuit Brew tea bags. I need to put a box of those into my big suitcase for Florida as well. And I have made myself a little list on a post-it of anything that I just need to throw in the morning. So if you are packing like the night before and there's stuff that you need to put in on the day, just make yourself a little list so that you don't forget any of those last minute items, because there's always some stuff you can't put in until literally right before you're going because you need it the morning to get ready, just like toiletries and hair straighteners and all that kind of thing. But otherwise, that is pretty much it. And since it's a packing video, I just wanted to mention a few things that I would put in at the last minute, or that you might have to take. So if you have any dollars, like if you've got any money in cash, I hardly take anything in cash anymore because I use my Starling bank account. That doesn't charge any foreign transaction fees whatsoever, and you can just tap it everywhere you go, and it's just much easier. But I sometimes take a few dollars to use for tips and things like that, so I need to put those in at the last minute as well. I haven't actually got those yet. Don't forget to organise travel insurance. Very, very important when you're going to the States. It is so expensive for medical care over there. You honestly do not want to go without travel insurance. You never know what could happen, and you don't want to find yourself in that kind of situation where you're not covered. And also don't forget you need an ESTA if you're traveling from the UK, or a proper visa if that's relevant to you. You need to look up what is appropriate for yourself. Make sure you do it in enough time because it sometimes takes a few days to get approved, but don't forget to do that for every member of your party. And don't forget to check in the description on the information from ASA to do your own 21 Days of Change challenge, and tag them on social media to be in with a chance of winning the Chromebook Vero that you saw at the beginning of this video. I hope you guys are looking forward to more vlogs. This coming Saturday, I'll have the vlog of our trip to Munich, showing you what the D100 exhibition is all about. Then I have a video coming up for you about Disney snacks, and then it will go into the May Disney World vlogs. I hope you guys are all well and having a great day. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.